is going on, guys? It is your boy Bio2k, and today, man, I'm going to be bringing you guys a video showing you guys the fastest way to evo all of the cards that you guys see on the screen here, obviously aside from the 75th anniversary cards. Now, at the point I am recording this is before we officially know their evo requirements and everything like that. However, I'm still going to be breaking down everything in this video that you guys do need to know about how to evo each and every single person. The reason why is that there's only, so many things that it could actually be. I'm talking points, rebounds, assists, steals, blocks, three-pointers, maybe it's layups, maybe it's dunks. Overall, though, we are going to be covering every single thing in this video that you guys need to know to make your lives easier by evoing these cards. If you guys do enjoy this video, do me a favor and kill that like button. If you guys are new to the channel, do me a favor and kill that subscribe button as well. Would be greatly appreciated as we are on the road to 80,000 subscribers. Now, as I did just say, these cards, their evo requirements are officially not out yet, and that is 110% okay because, again, evos are all relatively the same thing. Now, I will say this too, I'm going to be recording this video on my brand new account that I am going to be debuting on my YouTube channel here, so you guys are going to be kind of seeing some cards ahead of time. There's really nothing I can do about that. I need cards to be able to show you guys how to evo this stuff, so we're going to be using the brand new account, but I'm still going to be hiding some cards, so when I do debut the brand new series, there is still some surprises in that series. So without further ado, let's get into this video. So again, we got brand new evos in Luka Doncic, Zion Williams, we have a Shaq, we have a Wade, which shout out to your boy for predicting that again, back-to-back weeks. And no, I'm not getting any inside information. Trust me, I have been completely disowned, it feels like. But Kevin Love, we have Russell Westbrook, which is another one I actually called on Twitter, Boozer, Joe Caldwell, Scotty Barnes, finally getting a card in the game, which is pretty cool. We're getting a Buddy Hield, a Kyle Kuzma, Justice Winslow, Sean Livingston, and a Steve Kerr. The screen is probably going to look a little bit stretched at the moment, and the reason why is that, again, I'm not trying to hide my PSN or anything like that. My PSN is literally Broke Boy Bio. I'm not trying to avoid being banned. Simply put, I am just trying to, avoid showing you guys anything as of right now because I want to debut this series as one episode. I don't want you guys to see anything ahead of time or anything like that. As I did say, you guys are going to see a few cards, but that's just because, again, you're going to have to see, some type of gameplay in this video. So, first things first, though, the two quickest things I think you guys are going to want to play to really get a lot of evos done are skills challenges and triple threat offline. The reason why is these two game modes are going to be really solid for you guys to be able to, get through a lot of games pretty quick. So if for whatever reason there is a game requirement, triple threat offline or one of these is going to be the best option for you guys. And number two, playing a full game is just going to get kind of repetitive. So if you're playing technically a full game, like a 5-on-5 game, but it cuts short when you guys get done with your evos or whatever, this is going to be really the best thing that you guys can do. So getting into these challenges here, like I said, we're going to be talking about every single way or every single thing that you guys need to do to basically, accomplish all of these evos. So the first thing first, what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually show you guys triple threat offline and kind of walk you guys through what you guys can accomplish very easily in that sort of game mode. Now, when you guys are here in triple threat offline, I'm going to show you guys the easiest ways to grind to grind evos in this sort of stuff. So if you guys need assists here, this is a method that I showed you guys last year that works just really well, where you do call a pass and screen away, you do force a backdoor cut, you fake a pass, and then you do get wide open in the paint, which works out really nicely. Now, for blocks, you guys can kind of see the method here is what you guys are going to want to do is just bait them into the paint. It is most likely going to be the best method for you guys. Now, again, L1, pass and screen away. As long as you can beat your defender at least a little bit, again, you're going to fake this pass. You're going to get them in the paint. They will get wide open. And this is going to be really good to get you guys to dunks and layups, right? So if you guys have a player, so I don't really know, maybe randomly, maybe Kevin Love just needs layups for whatever reason, right? If he does, all right, that's a bad example. Say Russell Westbrook does need to get get dunks or whatever for his evo. What you really want to do is this exact strat right here because you will be able to get yourself a clear lane to the hoop every single time and be able to slam it down virtually every single time. Now, again, with blocks, it's as simple as doing this exactly right here. You're just going to throw them down or get them down into the paint. If they do go out to the three, it is what it is. Sometimes you guys will see they'll get bumped. They'll run a little bit of a weird play or whatever, and that's just kind of what happens. There's really nothing you can do about that. But as far as blocks go, this is the best method that I have found to get them. It really does work as far as getting them very efficiently. Sometimes too, you will get bumped in situations like that. It is very annoying, but there's just nothing you can do about it. But again, you guys can see we already have 3 blocks right out the gate. And again, this is what I feel like blocks is something that people do struggle with, and it really does come down as simple as this, right? Just literally letting them go into the paint. If you guys see them in this situation here, bait them into taking bad shots, just take your rebound and kind of, roll with it after that. So same thing again, again, this is going to be for assists, points, layups, and dunks, basically. That this is all going to work really effectively. Again, there's going to be animations like that. Simply put, this game sucks. I've said this plenty of times on stream and whatnot. There's basically nothing you can do about it. We get a nice little easy steal right there. I'm not going to be like, oh yeah, do that for steals. Because obviously that was just kind of a fluky one. I don't know why Mobley just cut down right there. That just screwed up everything. We're going to take a nice little easy thing right there. But again, points, layups, assists, dunks, all pretty easy. Now for steals, this is actually a good strat too by leaving them open, because I've actually found that, if you're playing it like a block, and what actually can end up happening is if you do play it like a block and you kind of back up a little bit and they cut down, if you time it right, you can jump that passing lane almost every single time. And I'm not even joking when I say that. It's pretty weird of how frequently you can actually jump that lane. Normally the CPU will catch on and won't do it anymore, but you can actually do it like almost every single time. So I'm going to show you guys really quick right here. We're going to wait for Isaac to start cutting down. I did not time it right. We're going to just try to, play some lanes here. See, like right there, I was right there for that. Sometimes they just don't give you the steal. It is what it is. So now I'm going to say this too. If you guys are going for threes in triple threat offline, truthfully, the easiest strat is to do this. Just sit here. As soon as they hit a screen, they're going to back up. Of course, they don't do it right there because, I'm recording a video. And when I record, the CPU never wants to do what I need them to do. But I'm going to show you guys again. This is exactly what I do every single time. Like, I'm going to show you guys. It works most of the time. It doesn't work every single time. But most of the time right there, you guys can see they back up. As soon as you hit that screen, they will back up 9 times out of 10. And when they do that, you guys will be able to, get yourself open for the most part. So same thing here. That is exactly what I was talking about right there, where if you time it right, you will be able to get steals on those breaks and everything like that. So I'm going to say the same thing. They back up. We get wide open. I miss. It's all good. I could shoot that, but I'm going to set this up just to kind of show you guys again. This is all you're going to want to do. As soon as they hit that screen, just take your wide open threes, green them. You'll knock them down a majority of the game, and you'll be good to go. So triple threat offline is really good and really quality for everything you need. As far as rebounds go, I mean, rebounds are pretty self-explanatory, I feel like. Where, if you do need rebounds with a player or anything like that, it's just, be in the paint and be ready for the ball, and you will be able to get your rebounds. Now, when I do, talk about a full game here, everything that I'm doing in this is basically what you guys are going to be doing in a full 5-on-5 game. Blocking and steals are going to be the same thing. You're going to just bait them into the paint. As soon as they get into the paint, this is where you'll be able to get your blocks. You'll be able to get your rebounds. You'll be able to get your steals even. If you do play a 5-on-5 game, I highly recommend actually running a full court press. The reason why is full court pressing is going to be really good as well for you guys to get like some really random inbound steals, because trust me, you'll actually get them more than you think you're going to. Obviously, if you guys do want to do your stuff in these pickup challenges and everything like that, I highly recommend doing this as well, because like I said, pickup challenges, it is a 5-on-5 thing, so you're actually more likely going to be able to use different players and everything like that, so you really don't have to worry about, only being limited to doing evos with 3 players. Like, if you grind these, you're going to be able to get rebounds, you're going to be able to get blocks and steals with random players that are going to obviously, help you with these evos in the long run of things. I do recommend always doing that because, it does, again, build up over time. Now, the only thing you guys are going to need for these 5-on-5 challenges, and when I say need, you really don't even have to do this. It's just what I find to be the most effective. Again, blocks, steals, rebounds, they're all kind of the same thing. Rebounds are self-explanatory. You just get the ball when they miss. Blocks, same thing. Steals, same thing. Again, you bait them into the paint or run that full court press to try to get them. Assists, points, like, layups, dunks. This is all going to be based on the same stuff. So, freelance, you're going to run a Bucks 2018. And then this is the part that I was saying you need to do. Make sure you guys get the Bronze Current Magic Playbook. If you guys do this, play Quick Point 2. I've talked about this in so many videos. It is so easy. It makes your life so much easier to do or to have in this game. I'm telling you guys right now. Run this play, you hit left on the D-pad, you can hit L1, set up your freelance, hit L1 again, and quick point 2 should be that front play. And when you guys do run this play, this is going to give you guys everything you guys need. It's going to give you guys assists, it's going to give you guys threes, you'll get points. This is going to, help you get through this really quick and really easy. Now, this play again, a lot of people say, oh, they patched it, they took it out of the playbook, blah, 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 blah. They did not. I get these comments still, to this day, of people commenting on the video from the beginning of the year, it's still in the playbook. You have to make sure you're using the right playbook. It's as simple as that. I can't make that any easier or clearer. Now, again, you know, as far as blocks go, you guys saw that very first possession, I let him go right into the paint, right into a block. It's as simple as that, you know. And then again, when you do get a bucket, you want to be in a full court press to make sure you guys are getting yourself a nice, you know, chance at an easy steal or anything like that. And you guys can see the success rate on this play is going to be pretty high. Now, the thing with the CPU that I do like is that you can actually bait them right there. So he did actually dribble into me. I just got a bad animation, partly because it is Evan Mobley. If I was using a guy like Scottie Pippen in that situation, I most likely could have had a steal. But right here, you guys are going to see I'm playing that inbound. I tip it. That's what you guys want to do for steals. And then same thing, you're going to just run on an angle. If you really need steals, just run on an angle and make that your primary focus, and you will most likely be getting them pretty quick. Same thing with blocks here. Again, we're letting them in the paint right there. I just jumped a little bit early. That's on me. But again, simply put, in these 5-on-5 games, it is as simple as running this play, doing your thing. You'll get assists, you'll get rebounds, you'll get points, you get threes, you get layups, you get dunks, you get all sorts of stuff. The Bucks freelance does give you a 5-out, so a high pick and roll is almost guaranteed to give you a wide open dunk or a layup at the rim every single time. And again, if you guys are struggling and you're like, hey, like I'm just sitting here getting dunk after dunk, I don't know what's going on. The reason why is you're holding turbo. If you let go of turbo when you get a clear lane to the hoop, you will actually lay the ball up. I'm going to show you guys right now what I'm talking about with Evan Mobley. So right here, he's going to try to get, I mean, he did actually beat DeMarcus Cousins, but we do get a wide open layup right there. If I held turbo, I most likely actually would have gotten a standing dunk. But again, you just got to be smart with your pick and roll passes. I know a lot of people run pick and rolls and they try to just immediately chuck them, you know, and it results in turnovers. And then people say, oh, this doesn't work. You got to be smart with the passes that you're making. I can't, like, you know, completely play the game for you. You know, nobody can. You just got to be smart with the reads that you're making. So same thing again, high pick and roll. There goes Mobley. I let go of turbo. Just got a bad animation because of magic, but you guys kind of get the point. You're going to be able to get these layups done pretty easy. You're going to be able to get these evos done pretty easy. And yeah, so I hope this video did help you guys out. I hope you guys did enjoy. I'm actually going to go ahead and switch to this because, again, I don't want to show you guys my full team or anything like that or my level. So thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to kill a like button, subscribe if you're new, and yeah, peace.